I'm 34 years old. I've got 8 houses paid off, free and clear in one of my companies. And I do not have a place to nest myself. All right, so let's dig into the clippings. So one of the things that I am putting on my vision board as my goal for 2019 is something kind of like this. Can you focus in on that? I want a lake house. I don't just want a house. I want a 6-bedroom, 5-bath house with a theater and a pool table room and a pool and a dock on the lake or on the river. Like, I'm very specific about the house that I want to call into my life. But this is one of my goals. I want a house myself. Now, because I am a real estate investor and because I am a little bit of a gypsy and I like to hop around the country and I'm not going to stay in one town for too terribly long, I also plan on putting this house, this lake house, this dream house of mine on Airbnb or VRBO. If I'm going to be in Knoxville 1 week a month, then I'll stay there that week. But if I'm going to be hopping around the countryside, I'll rent it out. That way somebody else will be making my mortgage payment for me, right? Yes, that's right. Another thing is this girl in the lilac fields. She's out there all by herself. I absolutely love lilac, and I would love to take a trip to France to go to the lilac fields. But this says, why be average? Stand out. I stand out like a sore southern thumb most of the time, but sometimes I need a reminder that I don't want to be normal. I don't want to be regular. I don't want to do what I'm supposed to do. I want to stand out. Again, here's another clipping of the view from my kitchen looking out over my lake. I drive a Hyundai SUV and I adore it. Absolutely love it. It's got that huge sunroof that goes all the way back. But I would like to call a Maserati SUV into my life to drive every single day, as long as it has that big, huge, awesome sunroof. All right, this is a goal. I want to buy this car. I'm putting this goal on my vision board. Here's another clipping, homes on the lake. So you can see where my real goal is for next year. I want a house on the lake. I also like this clip of a lei from Hawaii, because next year I want to plan a trip to Hawaii in 2020 for my 5-year anniversary. Okay, this is from Forbes magazine. On the last page of Forbes, they give all these quotes, but my favorite is this Coco Chanel quote. I never heard it before, but I absolutely loved it. The most courageous act is still to think for yourself out loud. All right, so I talk about all the time, I talk out loud. I have thoughts that come into my head and I say it out loud. I think for myself aloud. I talk to myself out loud. That's what I do. But having the support of Coco Chanel also saying to talk to yourself and think out loud around other people, speak up for yourself, that's some positive reinforcement that I need on my vision board. Also, because I want this lake house, I found pool floats. I would like for my lake house to have a pool, and I want to have all these fun pool floats. All right, so not only do I want the house with the pool on the lake, I want to have these fun accessories to be able to enjoy it, right? And maybe I go out and I start buying the pool toys so that when I get the house, I've already got my accessories. These are goals. The pool floats, those are small goals that fit my big goal, right? And that's what we need to put on our vision board. Not just focus on the big, 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 big things, but also focus on the small things too. Another thing I would love to do is fly private Maybe not every time I fly somewhere, but I would like to be able to fly private. And this is a like club that you can join so that you don't have to buy a private plane, but it's kind of like a timeshare. You join this and then you get so many hours a month that you can fly private as long as you're going somewhere they're going. And here's another clip to support that goal of mine to fly private. And it's also a reminder that says you can hear yourself think. My head is kind of like a loud bar. There's lots of thoughts, there's lots of ideas, there's lots of things going on in my brain all the time. So I may not use this airplane. I may just use this clip, which reminds me to take time to be quiet, to let my thoughts come out, to enjoy myself and not feel like I need to be going all the time, but to let myself be in a place where it's quiet enough I can hear myself think. I love this one. It takes guts and heart and hands and supplies and your help. My goals are possible. All these goals that I'm going to be putting on my vision board, these goals and even more goals, it's all possible. But it's going to take heart and hands, supplies, and help. I don't think I have to do all this myself. It's going to take me and my guts getting out there and shaking shit up. But with the rest of this combined, all my goals, we're going to check them off. Check, 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 check. And yours too. All right. And again, I just went through magazines. I subscribed to Southern Living, Forbes, Veranda, and another couple local magazines. And I read the magazines when they come in, but then once a year I go through, I just rip out the pages and then I clip out the parts that are most important to me. This is from last year. The richest self-made women. I want to be on this list. All right. This is the Southeastern Women Business Leaders, a list of women where I live in the Southeast that are leaders in business. I want to be on this list. I want to be included in this. All right. And I'm going to do it by being real, by keeping things simple, and by being different. All right. These words mean a lot to me. Keep it real, keep it simple, but be yourself. We're all different. We all have different things to bring to the table, and I don't want you to forget that. I don't want you to forget the value of female leadership. People like people, right? But women love women. I love women. I love helping women achieve their goals. I love having this reminder that I look up to other women and other women are looking up to me, and I have to keep going. I have to be strong. I have to, maybe cry in the shower sometimes, but keep going. There's value and power in female leadership. This is not a picture of what I imagine from the backyard of my house, although it might be, but I would love to take a vacation here. I don't know where this is, maybe Italy, maybe Tuscany with these plants. I don't know. If somebody knows where this is, let me know, because I would love to end up eating breakfast looking at this view one day. Woo! And last but not least, ease into summer. Maybe I'll vacation in a place like this in Florida or St. Martin or the Dominican Republic, or I don't know where this is, but this is also gorgeous. And it's my goal to be able to ease into summer and enjoy summer and have a fantastic, productive, profitable, all those things summer. So these are some of my goals that I'm going to be putting on my vision board. And these are my goals. They don't have to be your goals. And these aren't all of my goals. I've got 3 houses that I'm going to pay off next year. When those houses are paid off, all of my houses will be paid off. I'll still owe some money on my apartments, but I will have my houses free and clear. That's a goal that I haven't found a clipping out of a magazine for yet. I will, but I haven't found it yet. Another goal of mine is to be invited to the big real estate conferences and speak on stage and encourage real estate agents to become real estate investors. Quit chasing the clear to close. I haven't found that clipping yet, but I will. All right. So I'm gathering the things that I want to put on my vision board, my big goals, my small goals too, my supportive goals to get me to my big goals. Right. And that's what I want to encourage you to do. Go through all the magazines that you subscribe to, or go through all the magazines your mom subscribes to, and start ripping them apart. Rip the pages out. Don't go to the doctor and rip those pages out of those magazines because, one, they're disgusting and covered with everybody's germs, but two, they probably won't like you ripping up their magazines. But anyway, find somebody who will let you rip up their magazines and start planning your vision board. I make themes on my vision board, and I'll show you in another video what my vision board looked like for 2018. And we'll talk about all the goals I was able to check off because I put it all out there into the world, and the world gave me my goals back. All right, y'all. That's it for today. Start on your vision board, have a vision board party. Let me know if you have any questions, but I fully believe in goal setting and using your vision board to help you achieve your goals. All right, bye y'all.